That's what you need to know. To-do lists are not enough. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Adina, and in today's video, we're going to go over what you need to know about to-do lists. If you have long, extensive to-do lists and you struggle to get things done on those to-do lists, stay tuned and keep watching because we're going to go over what you need to know about to-do lists in this video. The first thing you need to know about to-do lists is that number one, to-do lists should be visible. To-do lists should be visible. This is big. I can't tell you how many times I've written to-do lists in a book somewhere and then just closed the book and then forgot about the to-do list. You have to keep your to-do list visible, keep it in front of you at all times so that you know what it is that you need to do. And to-do lists are just not enough. I talk about this in my last video, the time management tips that are better than to-do lists, but having a to-do list is not enough. And so you're really going to have to do some things to spruce up your to-do list and to make sure that you are actually getting these things done. And so this video is all about what goes into that, right? So the first thing that goes into that is to have your to-do list be visible. Make sure that you can see it. Make sure that it is prominent in your workspace, and make sure that you are keeping up with it by being able to see it. So number one, your to-do list should be visible. Number two is that your to-do list should be simple. Your to-do list should be simple. You shouldn't have a really long to-do list, a bunch of things that you expect to get done today. Because if you're being honest with yourself, it's probably not realistic for you to get all of the things on your to-do list done if your to-do list is just too long, and if the tasks on your to-do list take too long to get done. If you only have 3 hours available free for the day because you have other commitments and other things that are important for you to do, like go to work or spend time getting ready for work, or take care of the home or take care of your family. If you only have 3 hours that are available for you to do what you need to do towards certain goals or certain activities that you have planned for yourself, it doesn't make sense to have a to-do list that has 10 hours worth of activities on the list. You're not going to get it done in the day. And in my other videos, I talk all about how you can effectively manage your time and how you can mitigate this issue with things like outsourcing and stuff like that. But if you're just focused on writing effective to-do lists, you have to keep them simple or they're not going to get done, right? So one way you can do this is by just breaking down 3 different things that you want to get done in a day. Just 3 things, 3 most important tasks that you have. And if you watch my other videos, you know about the difference between an urgent and important task, right? So these 3 different things should probably be urgent tasks that need to get done in the day, or that are due by the end of the day, or that are due sometime before the important tasks are due, so that you're not just wasting time trying to do important things when you have all this urgent stuff that needs to be taken care of. So with that being said, to-do lists should be made simple. The next thing you need to know about to-do lists is that each item on your to-do list should start with an action. This is super important, right? Because it may make you realize that you actually need to do a bunch of different things versus just one different thing. And even though you want to keep your to-do list simple, you still want to keep your to-do list simple, but you want to realize what actually goes into something that you're putting on your to-do list. So let's say, for example, you have an item on your to-do list like laundry. You don't want to just write laundry on your to-do list. You want to write wash the laundry, fold the laundry, sort the laundry, right? You should have an action item before your item on your to-do list so that you know exactly what it is that you need to do, and you can better evaluate how much time it's going to take you to get that thing done. So have an action word before your item on your to-do list, and this will help you be more effective when it comes to setting your goals and knowing exactly how much time things are going to take you when you write your to-do list. So have an action word before your to-do item on your list. The next thing you need to know about to-do lists is that each item should have a specific due date and scheduled time when they need to get done. This is important, and I talk all about scheduling in my last video. I will link it on the screen somewhere or in the description box. But having a schedule is super important to actually getting things done, right? It's not enough to say that you want to do something. It's not enough to have a long to-do list of things that need to get done, because you'll likely have no time to actually get it done. You want to have a schedule set, and you can even set alarms and reminders to remind you of when you need to do certain things, so that you can be the most effective and manage your time effectively, and so that you can start to reduce stress in your life because you're not worried about things. When you have a schedule and when you have a to-do list with dates and times on it, then it gives you time to prepare in advance in order to get things done. You're not waiting until the last minute to do things because you want to meet your deadlines, and you're not overwhelmed by work because of procrastination, and you have the time to prepare yourself mentally when it's time to actually get these things done. So you want to have a to-do list with dates and times of when things are actually due or when you need to get things done, and you want to be realistic about those times and setting those goals. The next thing you need to know about to-do lists, or how to effectively amp up your to-do list in order to get things done better, is that the items on your to-do list should be grouped by category. I love this tip because it really gives you the opportunity to decrease some of that time wasted switching between tasks when you can group your tasks by activity and or type of task in order to get things done. So let's say, for example, you want to, let's say you want to redo your home, or you have a bunch of chores at home that you want to do. You can group different tasks that you need to do for your home by room. So let's say, for example, you want to do a bunch of different stuff in the bathroom, or you could even group it by type. Let's say, for example, you want to decorate, right? So decorations can be like a type of task that you want to manage. Do certain types of decorations, or buy the decorations, or order the decorations, or you can group tasks by different type. So let's say, for example, I do these YouTube videos, right? And it helps me get these YouTube videos done when I group, okay, doing my outlines versus recording. So I can do a bunch of different outlines in one day and do recording in another day. And that will help me to stop wasting time switching back and forth between recording and doing an outline, recording and doing an outline, recording and doing an outline. So you want to group your things, your items on your to-do list by type. And the last thing you need to know about to-do lists, or just like I said in the last video, and I think I said it again at the beginning of this video, but to-do lists are not enough. That's what you need to know. To-do lists are not enough. You need all these other things that go into a to-do list in order to make them effective, and in order for you to be effective with actually achieving your goals and doing the things necessary to see your goals come to fruition. So having a to-do list is not enough. You need goals. You need a certain type of goal, and I'll talk about that in another video. But you need effective habits. You need dates and a schedule. You need due dates and due times, and you actually need to know when you're going to be working on your goals. You need many different things to go into a to-do list in order to actually get things done on the list, instead of just writing out a bunch of stuff that you want to do, but you take no action in doing it. So the last thing on the list that you need to know about to-do lists is that they are not enough. And that's it for this video. If you want to know more about how to effectively manage your time and practice self-discipline and learn how to build better habits, you should sign up for the interest list for my consistency course. It's going to be all about how to effectively set goals and develop the mindset necessary to actually achieve them. So if you want to learn more, it's a 5-module course all about goal setting, time management, and even habit formation. If you're interested, you can click the link in the description box below to learn more. And with that being said, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, consider liking and subscribing. If you want more content from me, you can check out my podcast on Spotify. It's called The Adina McCoy Show. If you want to even more content from me, you can check out my Instagram at Adina McCoy for more personal development content. And with that being said, thanks again for watching this video, and until next time, bye.